Hi guys, this is a current energies read for Pisces for the week of October 3rd through the 9th. I know we're past that a little bit, but it's this week, so I'm sorry about that. So this is a general reading. So if it resonates, it may or may not resonate with you. So if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, so let's get started, Pisces. I'm a Pisces too. I know, last one. That's just too much. We're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. Just one card for Pisces. The World. The Sun. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. Three of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles. So for you, it's an energy of closing out an old cycle and opening up to a new one. And the challenge is the new one creating that happiness for you. In the past, you might have, masked a little bit what that happiness is. And in the future, you kind of plan towards it. There's a planning, a methodical energy. So consciously, you're a very stable and just glowing energy about you, because you're in that you're raised up your frequency. So now you're just attracting things. Subconsciously, you know the truth, and that's what you're being guided by. The external influences is walking away from something and having a new passionate beginning that you're walking towards. Okay. Your hopes is that you can work and build a foundation with another energy or with you and yourself. There's definitely a energies coming together to create a solid foundation. Page of Pentacles for the final outcome is actually, moving towards your happiness instead of masking it. Okay, why is the World here? Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, crossed by the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Wands under that. So yeah, definitely an ending of a cycle that has just consumed you, and regrettably so, that you kind of masked that, how bad it did affect you're masking on how much you've actually held on to being in this Ten of Swords, because and consciously you are that King of Pentacles, which is the vibrant rainbowed antler buck. Like, you're a very vibrant person, but you've also hung on to something that has given you 10 swords in your back, but it's very conflicted on if you should be the world and end that cycle to start a new cycle. And that's the challenge, is the sun, which I'm assuming is the new cycle, because there was no happiness in that. So why is the sun here? Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, crossed by the Strength card. Yep. It's that strength to move past the anxiety, past to what you're hanging on to, and go towards happiness and following your intuition and opening up your third eye. So it's all of that. Old cycle needs to go and new cycle needs to come on. And when you hang on to the old cycle, that doesn't leave a void in the universe to bring you what you deserve, what you manifest, that happiness. Okay? And that's the challenge. The challenge is, well, I want to be happy. Well, the challenge is you have to let go of the whatever you're holding on to. Why is the Mother of Wands here? Or Queen of Wands? The Devil, Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, crossed by the Two of Pentacles. What's under the Two of Pentacles? The Hermit. Okay. So in the past, you have gone within. You've gone within and realized something. Realized something that can make you happy. You also realize the other factors in it. Because the Wheel of Fortune has, the good luck, but on the other side of that is the bad luck. It's the wheel. You're going to get both. And so it goes the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil. So you're realizing that this was a bad energy that you kind of held on to and controlled, because this Emperor is a very controlling energy. And that is what kind of you masked over that. Like so this energy is of the devil energy and being controlling. I'm not saying you, but this energy that's showing up. So whatever that is, who that is, whatever energy is masking that, and it's presenting itself as something else to you. But in this Hermit, that that's not the case. You can see through it. What is the Father of Wands, King of Wands here for? The World, which was our first card. The High Priestess and the Tower, crossed by the Nine of Wands. So yeah, it's definitely an energy of using your intuition that this is, this in the past wasn't right for you. So stop trying to beat down that door. Stop trying to hang on to and control whatever you're hanging on to. Because that cycle needs to end and the new cycle needs to begin. And when that cycle does end, it is going to be a tower for you. Because what is a tower? A tower is, this is your foundation of what you're holding on to, right? that controlling, that comfort, whatever it is you're hanging on to. And the Tower is when it comes crashing down, because you need to change this and not control, have that controlling and not letting go of something. You need to let go. So when you let go, it comes crashing down. You need to rebuild with this new happiness. Okay? And you need to, with the King of Wands, you need to plan that out. Okay? Because you're not going to be... Why would you tear down this tower and rebuild something just like it? No. You're going to learn from your lessons, and you ain't going to do that shit no more. Got it? Alright, why is the King of Pentacles here? Alright, well, we got more than 3. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups. Holy Cups! Okay. Yeah, that, you being that rainbowed antler buck here, you're attracting a lot. And and look at this. We have the 7 of Wands, which is you standing up and not being tempted by the past, not rebuilding your tower with what you held on to. So not being tempted by whatever's holding you back. This is you standing up. 2 of Cups is after that. Hold out. Hold out. You'll get that connection, that 2 of Cups, because you have the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. The 10 of Cups is what you are in your happiest energy ever. Queen of Cups is being a very warm and loving and most love in the deck, pretty much. It's the Queen of Cups. She holds the Ace of Cups. But she's very, she has learned, and we're all fucking Pisces, right? So we are very emotional people. So I'm honestly not surprised that all of this is Cups. Like, we're Pisces. My sun and moon is in Pisces, so I'm just fucked. Just kidding. But when I say that she has the most love, but she also knows you can't give it to everybody, because not everybody is going to treat it nicely. Like, you're gonna get fucking hurt if you just give your love to everybody. So this is a very mature Queen of Cups that has a whole bunch of love, but not everybody's gonna have it, But she also knows communication and coming together and what it can be to be, independent herself, have somebody that's independent themselves, and that connection that it could be. So it's not, she's learned from the past that you cannot give and give and give so say you're giving to this point and this other energy is only giving to this point. You can't overcompensate, okay? The Queen of Cups knows that. You can't overcompensate for them because they're just not at that level. And it's okay. Let them be. The Ace of Swords, subconsciously. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, crossed by the 2 of Pentacles. So, knowing in your subconscious, knowing that going back and forth between whatever you've held on to and moving forward is a huge burden and a huge conflict within, because you know that you can see potential in whatever you're hanging on to, but is it worth, so here we are again, where you're overcompensating. Is it worth constantly overcompensating for something that you don't want to let go of, instead of opening up and leaving a void for the universe to bring you something that does on the same level? Got a point. Alright, why is the Ace of Wands here? Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. So that's Minor Arcana Empress. You ultimately are, in this energy, going to make the decision to be the full and highest frequency self you are. And to do that, you have to let go of things that bring you down, right? But it's also in the back of your head gonna annoy the fuck out of you. How are you supposed to leave this comfort? Because it's been comfort, you know, but it's also holding you back. And you know this with the Queen of Swords, all-knowing. The next is the Eight of Cups. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles again, and Seven of Cups. There is, once you open that void, you're going to be attracting way, like, so much energies, because you're raising your higher frequency. There's going to be new opportunities for love. There's going to be you just glowing in your Minor Arcana Empress energy. This peacock. I don't know if it was this reading or the reading I just did when I talked about a peacock, but I seen a fucking peacock. I almost hit it. But also don't lie to yourself that, like, don't bring yourself down. You have all of the tools, all of the ability to be that Empress energy and raise your highest frequency. The only thing that's stopping you is you. And don't keep that in the back of your mind that you made the wrong decision for letting this go, blah, blah, blah. Because that's only gonna hold you back. If you can't fully commit to ending the cycle and moving on to a new cycle, then you need to wait it out. Because if you know, I'm done with that, I'm gonna go towards this. But in your back of your mind, you're constantly thinking, well, what if that happened? I wanted that. What if that happened? You're not being real with yourself. You're not going to move forward. You need to end that cycle. And that's a chapter in my life that I ended, and move forward. Because then you can work on your foundation, building that tower up, and be happy. So, woo! King of Cups, the Moon, King of Wands, crossed by the Page of Pentacles. So, your hopes and this could even be subconsciously, but your hopes of moving in a direction that you're giving to is very unknown, but you're hoping that you could build on this with a stable energy that also gives just as much as you give. And that's your hope. Now, final outcome with the Page of Pentacles. I don't know where that came from. Everything's just falling. Alright, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Judgment, crossed by the Magician. So, you have all of this in you. You have the ability to create your own happiness. You do. And manifest it. If you, oh my God, manifesting. You can go from feeling hopeless to being hopeful and manifesting what you want with Judgment. And manifesting that rainbow of the Page of Pentacles. You got this. You can do it. All right, let's do 2 cards to wrap this up for you. Why do you do that? That's just so much. All right, let's see. Friendship. To get you through the different cycles, you need friendship and family. You know, you need your people on the back for you. Compassion. Actually, and I feel like you kind of lost that at some point. So this is a reminder. Compassion for you, you know. Your life purpose. Keep going down this path that you are being guided towards. Find your own beauty. Okay? Because when you give to an energy, here we are again. You're giving this, they're only giving this. You are lowering what you think your beauty is, because, you know, right here, you're only accepting this. You're giving this, but you're only accepting this. You are beautiful. You are magnetic. Like, don't sell yourself short. Lighten your load. Don't put all of them, you know, past traumas, life experiences in, okay, well, I only deserve this, so that's what I'm going to take. So, no. Mm-mm. You are an Empress energy. You go out and attract things, and so many good things will happen to you if you let go of things that no longer serve you. Lighten your load, because that's holding on to negative energy that needs to be released. And once that is, you'll start to feel more free and able to see your own beauty and give yourself a more self-worth. Alrighty. So that is it for you, Pisces. Sorry, my alarm went off. Yeah, so if this did resonate with you, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear all of your stories. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to help as many people out as I can, so I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.